Hello, fellow diecast collectors. I wanted to show you yesterday what I picked up. And we'll start out with my Matchbox moving parts cars. I got two of some of them. I got two of these. I'm probably going to customize one of them. I'm not sure what to do with it. I just wanted to have it for the option if I ever think of something to do with it. I got two of these. I really would like a blue one, just a pure blue one, but I'm going to wait a year and a half before I actually do go ahead and do that because Matchbox may actually make just a blue one at some point. There's the other Mercedes. There was still three more of these left at the store when I left. They had more of that one than anything. Um, these square bodies, I'm probably gonna make one red. I believe there already is a red one, but I didn't get it when it was out in the store, so it's going to cost me more to get it on eBay. So I just make my own, or I might even lift it and just buy that one eventually. Or I might wait a year and a half again and see if they actually come out with this truck again in this same color format, but with the blue being red instead, which I could see them doing because they've been doing that a lot with that Dodge lately. That new Dodge that came out, I think last year. It's red. They made it in blue already, and it's already coming out in black again. So they've already made four colors of that one. They like making trucks. The Porsche Spider. I almost bought two of these, and I put the other one back. So I was like, oh, I didn't mean to buy two of those. That's a pretty cool one. The other Ford GT. The other truck. Oh, and the Morris Mini Minor. This cool little car. I thought this was a Fiat when I first saw it, but no, it's a Mini. It's cool. I like that one. Only got one of those. I think there was only one of those, to be honest. That's the car people seem to want in my area more, is that one. But yeah, that is the moving parts ones. I got those from one store, and now I'll move on to what I got at my Walmart. Okay, what I got at Walmart. Counting cars, this Camaro. I already got a Camaro from this line. I believe it's gold, or I think it's gold and it has different wheels than this. This is a cool one though. I do like this one. I like it. It's yellow. It actually is showing up the color it is on camera too, so that's the real color. Um, this one was pretty cool. I liked it. The big old boaty looking car. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that. Be cool to put in my Torino collection. No, I don't buy these because they're from shows or anything. I literally just buy them because I like the car. Buick Roadmaster. They also had a brown convertible version. I'm not into the convertibles, especially green lights, because the windows crack and break like really easily. And the way I store my cars, convertibles of that type just do not work out. I'm not a big fan of convertibles, anyways. To be honest, I like cars with roofs. Like, I hope eventually they make this car in a solid color where the roof is the same color as the car. But this one was pretty cool, so I picked it up. I was like, that's pretty neat. And I got it. Pretty cool. Buick Roadmaster. It says convertible, but it's not. It probably is. It's probably just got the roof up, which is good. I like that they did that. Okay, and because these are in the same bag, because I got them at another store, though. Oh, shit. I dropped one. Let's grab these. Okay, here we go. A Q case car, I believe. The Pontiac GTO, one I needed, so I picked it up. It was a little more than if I could have found it at Walmart, but I'd rather get it while it's in front of me. I think this is a B case car or A case car. I'm not sure. I definitely know it's for 2023, but I got that too. I shouldn't have because I got the Amazon black boxes. I'm most likely going to get this car, but I do want a red one, so I'll probably just paint this one red or something. And I'm not sure where this car is from. This might be a new A-case car. Well, no, it probably isn't because it's 4 of 10. I'm not real sure where this guy's from. Uh, maybe Q? I'm not sure, but nice looking little car. I like it. I didn't have it, so I picked it up. Okay, and now we get into the interesting cars, which I'm probably going to put in the title of this video. There's other stuff in the bags, but it's just paint I bought to paint cars. Not any of these ones. Maybe a few of the ones I'm about to show in the next shot, but let me get the most interesting one I picked up. I got some cars at Goodwill, and we'll take a look at those. This thing here is called a Bondi Pix, I think. It's a very weird car. I've been trying to look up information on it. I can't find anything about it. I want to know more about it, where it came from. It is a Hot Wheel. It has very strange tires. I've never seen a car with tires like that. Like, I've seen the 5-spokes, but that yellow on there is just, that's something I've never seen before. Very, very weird car. I live for stuff like this. I love finding cars like this that are just very unique and something I just have never seen before. It has a hole in the bottom of it, which leads me to believe that it was for something or something like that. I don't know, but it's a cool car, and you can see it is 100% a Hot Wheel. It is 100% a Hot Wheel, and I've typed in everything that's on the bottom of it. No luck on the internet. I can't find anything out about this guy. I can't find one on eBay. I have no idea the origin of this guy, and I'd love to know where it came from. But it's in great shape for being one I picked up from Goodwill. It's pretty much brand new. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's a cool little car. I like this one. That is the Bondi Pix, I think is what it's called. A Bondi Pix. I don't know. It's something like that. Off-brand. I do collect off-brands. This one's kind of broken, but I didn't have it. So I grabbed it. It has the wheel, so if I can figure out some way to... The clip isn't really there to put the wheel back, but maybe I can get in there and put some glue in there and glue the axle to the inside and fix this guy, but I'll probably just leave it the way it is. I don't really like fussing with a car if I don't have it, even if it is broken. Uh-oh. Now, I don't know if this is common for people, but I have never actually found one of these intact. I mean, it's amazing. It's got the stickers on it too. Like, I've never found one with stickers on it either, but every time I find these, this is always broken. It's never there, so I definitely had to pick this up. I was like, oh, dude, it's got the hook on it still, so it can tow stuff, and, you know, usually they don't have that when I find them. I don't even know how people manage to break this off. It looks pretty complicated to break, but yeah, in my area, people always manage to break these. I have about 5 of these in my collection, and this is the only one I have that has the hook still attached on the back. An off-brand car. I believe this is a what is this? It might be a Dodge. It's either a Dodge or a Toyota. It's a shiny version. I think I do have this car in yellow, but this is a shiny metallic one. This is I believe, a Summer, if I'm not wrong. Or, yeah, I believe this is a Summer. I don't think this is a Sun Toys. That's a different brand of it. This is a Summer. Pretty cool little car right there. I believe this is an Oldsmobile Aurora. Yeah, this is not the Lexus. I get those two confused sometimes. I really love the purple on this. So I grabbed it. I also love the wheels. Very cool one. This, I'm not exactly sure. This thing looks small to me. Like, I have some of these in my collection. But this one looks like less detailed. I don't know, maybe this was like a cereal box car. It has to be something like that, like cereal box, McDonald's, something like that. But I picked it up because it was just weird looking, something I haven't seen. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll get that. Um, I got this one to customize. I actually already have this in my collection. I'm gonna strip the wheels off it and I'm gonna lift it, and leave the hood just like that. It's bent. I had plans for it to get it like that because I have one that's in better shape than this. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna lift this guy and I'm gonna harvest those wheels for a different car. So it's a pretty neat car to find. A Maisto Hummer. It's got the cool wheels I like too. I love these wheels. Actually, you know what? No, those are not the wheels I thought they were. Those are different. I don't think I've ever seen that wheel before. That's a neat wheel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that even a Maisto? Yeah, it is. It is a Maisto. Wow. I was going to customize this, but now I'm not going to. It has different wheels than the one I have. This police car here, I'm not sure what brand it is. It's definitely like one of those off-brand ones. I know some people hate these and say break them and stuff because they're dangerous to kids and stuff, but honestly, I love these off-brand cars because they just sometimes make cars that other car companies just don't even bother to make, or that they put stuff on them and they look ridiculous and funny, and I like them. They're something not everybody has, and they're not just something you can type up on eBay and find a ton of, like pretty much any Hot Wheel. Honestly, I think off-brand should actually sell for more than Hot Wheels because they are ridiculously hard to find. I mean, some of them do, but a lot of them, like, people don't like. A lot of people who tend to throw them away, and they actually are worth quite a bit to people like me that collect them. There's actually a group of people that collect off brands, and they're a pretty popular thing. People like these knockoff cars a lot. I love them myself. This is also a knockoff car. Some knockoff cars can be very, very nice. A Honda NSX, or it might be an Acura. I call it a Honda if it doesn't like say anything anywhere on it that leads me to believe it's an Acura, then I call it a Honda, and I believe this one is a Honda. It probably says on the bottom. Yeah, actually it does. Honda, Acura. And I say, oh, I guess it isn't. It's both, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't say what the brand is. I assume it's a Motor Max, or it's a Sun Toys, which they make express wheels. I assume maybe it's one of those by the looks of it, but I don't know. It's a cool little car though. I definitely had to pick that up. A Nerve Hammer. I'm not sure if I have this one or not. I could have pulled it up on my phone, but I didn't feel like looking, and it was just 69 cents. So I was like, whatever. I was like, I'll get it, whatever. I know I have it for a fact in green, but I'm not sure if I have the yellow one. So I was like, I'll pick it up. It's right here. The worst thing that's gonna happen is if I do have it, I'm gonna harvest the wheels off it for something else, and I don't know what I'll do with the car. But there's still some more here. A McDonald's Lamborghini Diablo. Um, I could tell right off the bat this is a McDonald's car, even if I didn't already know. The wheels on it, like the quality of them, looks different compared to what these wheels would normally look like. So yeah, that's a pretty big thing, and like it just like feels different than like what I don't know. You can just like tell because it like there's something about it's just like, oh yeah, that's not like a regular mainline Hot Wheel. Like there's just something off about it. Like when you hold it and you like feel it, it feels like different, and the way it rolls and it sounds, it just sounds like not like a normal one. And I actually had one of these that was really banged up from my childhood before I made the rule of not taking apart and customizing anything I don't have already, and I took it apart, so I've been looking for a new one of these for a while, and this one is in immaculate shape compared to mine. Even before I took it apart. Another summer. I believe this is a Dodge. Stealth, I think is what this is. I think that's what this thing's called. It's a pretty cool little car. But that little spoiler on the back kind of gives it away because that car kind of has that. It's something. It's pretty noticeable. I just right now, I'm pretty sure it's a Dodge, or it's maybe something entirely different. I know what it is because it's already in my collection. So I know where it goes once I find it, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I think these are called Ravens. I've always really loved this car. This is like probably one of my top favorite fantasy cars. I've never seen one that's black like this. I mean, I have a black one from the Hot Wheels computer game when I was younger. I actually have a lot of those. Those turn up a lot. I get those for customs, but yeah, I've never seen one that's just all black. I've never looked at every single one that's available, but me myself has never seen this one, and this is a very, very nice color for this car. Another off-brand. The wheels messed up, and it was in there. Oh no, it's in there. It's just stuck, so it won't make no noise. Looks like it was a tow truck at one point. Well, I don't know. I don't see anything missing off the back of it, so I don't know. It's probably just a flatbed. I hope I can fix this one. I do actually really like this one. And then here's one that is missing whatever went on the back of it. I think it was probably a semi. It probably had a trailer. But yeah, this one was the best shaped one I found. Not sure what brand these are. They might be Yatmings. Actually, let's see. Are they Yatmings? They sometimes say it. I think these are Yatmings. I think. This one I bought to customize. I have this in my collection already, and I really, really wanted to paint one of these. So, I'm glad I found this. I really wanted to make one of these just a plain red civilian truck with like the red on it being chrome, the wheels being chrome, probably detail this stuff, and paint the window black. You won't be able to see in it no more, but it looks better than it being yellow. But yeah, there it is. I know I could also use a marker. I'll probably try that too. Then you could kind of still see through it, but yeah, got this one to customize. Unless mine's in worse shape, I gotta look at that. A 40 something. I'm not sure if someone painted this. I don't think so. I don't think someone put marker on this. I think someone just had a lot of fun with this guy, and I didn't have it. So right now it's the best one I have in my collection, the best example. So keeping that one. If I find a better one, then I'm gonna paint this one. I had this when I was younger in blue. I still actually do have it. The thing that really amazed me though is it being in a thrift store and this still being on here because this is something that could very well have broke and not been on there or just gotten lost. I have found numerous blue ones and they never seem to have this. Mine still does, but it was very weird to me finding this and it still having the tracks. It was pretty cool, and I like it in red. It looks amazing in red. I really like it. I love those wheels too. I wish I had more of those to put on trucks. Those are really cool wheels. A little pullback PT Cruiser. It's kind of small, not micro size, but it is small compared to your typical 1/64 scale. I know not every car is accurate to 1/64 scale, but it's like not even trying to be close to the size. It doesn't work, I don't think. No, it needs to be repaired. I do know how to repair it, but I don't know if I really want to mess with it. What is this thing anyway? It says what it is. No, that's not a Ken Smart. I can't read it right now, but yeah, that's a little mini PT Cruiser. It does have rubber tires, and that's probably obvious. It's a pullback. This one, I have this one, but I grew up in like not very ideal situations with animals that did stuff all over the house, and from doing that, the silver on mine has turned yellow, and I couldn't get it to come back to being silver, so now I'm going to replace mine with this one. And I think that was every car. Oh, nope, there's one more in here. And it's an off-brand. It's a Fire Van. I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's a Fire Van. It's definitely a Chevy, I think. I think it's a Chevy van. I'm pretty sure. Someone shot it with a BB gun, I think, or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I wish I had two of them. I would take the fire stuff off and just make this a civilian vehicle. Not this one, but now I'd find three because I had to find one to make a civilian vehicle. Or I might be able to just fix the glass on the other on this one and then have another one. I doubt I'll find another one of these though. But yeah, this is a really cool little van. And that is all the cars I got from Goodwill. Let's scoop them over here. If you're wondering where the Bandai Pix is, or Bandai Pix, whatever that thing is called, it's on my TV stand because that one is gonna go in a special place in my collection because I really really like that one. But yeah, there they are. Um, don't sleep on those Goodwills because they sometimes have some pretty neat cars. Speaking of Goodwill, I have something that's gonna be coming to the channel. Um, I bidded on I think over 600 cars and I won them. It's 26 pounds, and I did the math of like what a typical Hot Wheel weighs, and there's also monster trucks in there though, so it probably isn't exactly accurate. But I bet there's at least 400 cars in this box. I got it for a pretty good deal. I saw some red lines on the top. I bidded on it and I won. I bidded way more than I paid, I guess. I don't know how that worked because I bidded way more than I paid. I was willing to pay more for those because there was some black walls and red lines right on the top. There was about seven of them. There's a GMC motorhome, an orange one I remember on the top. One of those fire trucks that kind of looks like a utility truck in red. It was in okay shape, but I'll probably customize it because, or strip the wheels off it because I have one that's pretty much in like brand new shape, and anything I have doubles of. I don't usually do it for emergency vehicles. I try to keep every emergency vehicle, but I have just too many fire trucks, and I got to stop keeping every single one. Um, but yeah, I keep all police cars, all fire trucks, unless like after I get like three of the same police car, I'll start customizing them. But three or four or five depends on how much I like the police car itself. But yeah, that's coming and it should be here within a week. So when that comes, I'll probably do a video on it. It could be like an hour long because we're gonna have a lot of cars to take a look at, and I'm probably gonna wait for my wife to get home from work, and she's gonna go through it with us. So yeah. By the way, my wife collects cars too. So yeah, we both do. She likes the fantasy cars a lot more. She really likes the ones that are like animals and food and stuff. Like she really likes the cupcake, the donut drifter, just a lot of the ones that are just very strange. She likes those ones. But yeah, um, I'll see you guys later. And if you watch this, thanks for watching and stay tuned because we're gonna take a look at that box and it's there's gonna be some cool stuff in there. I promise. There's gonna be some real cool stuff in there.